Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Barcelona have just defeated Getafe 4-0 at home and now moved to second place in La Liga. Now granted, I know that Girona does have a game in hand, but still, second place is second place and I am at a loss for words. I don't think you guys have ever seen me smile this much in a post-match yap session. Usually in these videos, I'm pretty bitter, I'm pretty angry, but today, all I can do is smile, bro. I am so happy with what I saw today. I woke up early to watch my team play, and they did not disappoint. It's our first great game in 5 months, bro. It's our first great game since Royal Antwerp, and we beat a team that I fucking hate. I hate Getafe, bro. Not only do they employ a woman abuser in Mason Greenwood, who did fuck all today, but they also play some of the dirtiest and ugliest football in all of Europe. So today, the fact that we beat them and spanked them at home just makes it all the sweeter in my opinion. But yeah, like I said, our first great game since Royal Antwerp, man, and that game happened in mid-September. It's our first time since that game beating a team by over 2 goals. And not only that, but like in that game, we also kept a clean sheet. 4-0. I never thought I would see this from this Barca team this season again. Honestly, with the performances over the past couple months, I never thought I would see the day where we beat a team comfortably and put 4 past them. But today was that day. And granted, in the first 10 minutes of the game, we kind of struggled to get into it. Getafe was pressing really hard up the pitch. They were congesting the midfield. It was really hard for us to play out of the back. We looked uncomfortable. Christensen looked really uncomfortable. He was barely ever getting involved in possession. He was just basically clogging the midfield like an extra defender for them, which was really weird in my opinion. But Christensen kind of found his groove into the game later on. Frankie de Jong was struggling to play out from the back. So was our whole back line. Ter Stegen as well. But then credit to Xavi, credit to the players. They started easing their way into the game, started playing the ball out wide a lot more, and playing the ball over the top, and that changed the whole game because obviously our first goal came from that. Koundé plays a beautiful ball to, and then Rafinha finishes it, and Rafinha today had a fantastic game, and Koundé today had a fantastic game. I think Rafinha, man, this is what you get with him. You know, Rafinha, when he's not on his day, like we saw against Shakhtar Donetsk in that game, I'll never forget it, away from home in the UCL, he's unplayable. He's losing the ball constantly, he's trying to take players on, it doesn't work, but when he's on his day, he's amazing, bro. We saw what he did today. He was fantastic. Now, granted, he did have a bad pass to Joao Felix right before halftime because Joao Felix was basically like he was alone. He had an open net, and all Rafinha has to do is pass the ball. But the pass was too strong. It gets past Joao Felix, and we couldn't convert. And he also missed an easy one-on-one also in the first half. But he scored his goal, and it was a beautiful goal. And that's what you get with Rafinha. You get some of the good, you get some of the bad. But today we were lucky that we got more of the good and less of the bad. And Barca in that first half, in my opinion, honestly should have been up 2 or 3-0. And I thought that I was going to come on here and do this video and say, you know, Barca, we didn't take our chances in the first half, and then Getafe comes back and we tie the game where they beat us, and we're all looking back and saying, you see, this is the problem with this Barca team. We can't convert our chances, and now we're obviously we're regretting it because we ended up losing or tying the game. But today that was not the case. We did not convert our chances in the first half, but it did not come back to bite us in the ass because that second half was a masterclass, man. It was beautiful to watch. It was amazing to watch the way that the players were playing together, the way the attack was flowing, the back line looked amazing. I want to shout out some of my stand-up players today because honestly, I think the whole team was stand out today. The team played fantastic today in my opinion. But Koundé, man, I know he likes playing center back, but at right back, to me, he's so much better. He's so good at right back, bro. That has to be his position from now on. He's so good at right back. I mean, just his ability to play from the back, playing those long balls. He had so many beautiful passes today to Rafinha in behind. I mean, he was fantastic today, in my opinion. Araujo getting back to his old self. I mean, I love to see Araujo play the way that he's supposed to play again. He looks amazing. Cubarsí, I mean, the kid's 17 years old and looks like a seasoned veteran out there. I say it all the time, but I'm going to say it one more time. This kid is mature beyond his years. La Masia, the greatest academy in the world for a reason, because we see guys like Pau Cubarsí come in and seamlessly look like a guy who's been playing football for 15 years. He's so good. Joao Cancelo today going forward was fantastic in my opinion. The midfield, Gundogan was great. Frankie de Jong in that second half scored a goal and was utterly unplayable, bro. That is the Frankie de Jong that we all know and love. Frankie de Jong was fantastic today, bro. So good. In the first half, like I said, in the first 10 minutes, he kind of struggled. He was losing the ball a little bit too much, trying to break out from that press. But again, Frankie de Jong has all the responsibility in that Barca team to move the ball forward. It's literally only him. They feed him the ball right between the center backs, and he has to do everything. Because Christensen, like I said, wasn't doing anything in that first half in possession. So Frankie de Jong's basically, he has everything, he has to carry all the load onto himself. And there's very few players that can actually do that. But in the second half, he was amazing. In the first half, he was great as well. But in the second half, he was amazing. I mean, utterly unplayable. They couldn't get the ball off this guy. Gundogan, I already mentioned, he was amazing. Christensen was great in the first, like he obviously had that assist in the second half. A great pass to Joao Felix for the third goal, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was the third goal. Or maybe it was the second goal. I don't know. For one of the goals, he passed the ball to Joao Felix. A great ball as well. I never thought I would see Christensen that far forward, but that was beautiful to see. And the fact that he picked his head up and passed that ball to the middle of the pitch and basically an open net for Joao Felix was great. In the attack, like I said, Rafinha, I already mentioned him. He was amazing. Lewandowski didn't get his goal today, but I think in like his playmaking was really, really good. Played a bunch of good balls in behind to Rafinha because obviously Getafe were kind of playing that high line and he was playing those balls in behind, and it was actually working because, you know, he was facilitating the game in a really good way in my opinion. And then also Joao Felix didn't have the best game in my opinion, but still didn't have a bad game and got his goal. And I thought in the second half, specifically right before he got taken off, he was a lot better. Like towards the end of the first half and then in the second half, he was a lot better in my opinion. But yeah, man, it was just beautiful to watch. It was beautiful to watch this team play that way, and it was beautiful to see us put 4 past the team. Fermin Lopez comes off the bench and gets his goal. Victor Roque, here's my one gripe, bro. I gotta complain today because I gotta do it. You guys know what I have to say, and this is honestly gonna be kind of a rant right now. So just bear with me for a second because again, the performance was great, but look, I love Xavi. I don't love Xavi as a manager, but I think I love Xavi as like a person and player. I think he's a fantastic person. He was a fantastic player as well. And when he's been doing these past couple games, I don't think he's fucked. Like he's been actually decent. Like tactically against Napoli, like I mentioned in that video in that YAP session, I thought he was really, really good. Got most of it right, except for the man management. And today, I mean, 4-0, you cannot complain about what he did. He adjusted well. But to me, still, bro, there's no reason why Rafinha should be getting taken off and Lewandowski plays a full 90 and we're bringing in Victor Roque, to play out on the wing. Lewandowski, like I mentioned, he was great, but you're taking off Rafinha, who just had a goal and an assist and had arguably his best game in a Barca shirt, and you're taking him off and you're bringing in Victor Roque in that position when you could easily keep him on and let him have his whole 90-minute game and then play Roque down the middle, which, you know, is his natural position, the position that he's most comfortable in. Now, obviously, Roque came in, Frenkie de Jong played that beautiful ball behind him. He couldn't finish his chance, which I was really mad about, but then Fermin Lopez got the rebound, and that's how we got the 4th goal. But still, man, Roque, I'm just going to keep saying Roque because I don't want to fuck it up. Roque, you're going to maximize his potential if you play him in his natural position, which is down the middle. And that's where he's got to play, man. And again, I'm not here to shit on Lewandowski because I thought today he didn't get his goal. He was really trying to get his goal. I mean, he was just trying to get that goal every single chance he got, but he didn't get it. But I think obviously playmaking, he was decent, but still, bro, like Joao Felix and Rafinha should not be the first ones that come off the pitch and you leave Lewandowski on for the 490. Like, did he sign a contract with you or something, bro? Like, you can take him off, Xavi. You can bring in Roque. You can keep playing Rafinha the 490. Rafinha, I mean, he deserves to get his 490 today. He deserved to get that 490 minutes. He deserved to play the 490 in that game, and you should have taken on Lewandowski, and you should have brought in Roque much earlier, by the way. Like, that game was put to bed basically a little bit less than midway through the second half. Roque should be coming in, and, you know, we should be seeing what he could do. Like, we brought this guy from Brazil. He is I've seen him play a good amount now, and I watched some of his highlights, while he was at Brazil. He's a generational talent. I'm seeing it right now. The runs that he makes, he's so physical, he's so good, but I like everything I see from Roque. But he should be playing a lot more. Like, he started warming up in like the 67th minute. There's no reason for that. And you should be bringing him in his natural position, which is striker. And I feel like Rafinha should have gotten the 490 minutes because he deserved it today. And he was really, really good. Arguably our best player. I would say it's between him and Frenkie de Jong. Also, Gundogan was class today. He had a chance, I think, in the first half that he missed. Or actually, no, did he? I don't know. I think he did have a chance in the first half that he missed. But other than that, I mean, Gundogan was fantastic. Yeah, he had that. Well, he didn't miss it. Like, Rafinha played that Trivela pass and he couldn't get his head on it. But still, man, I mean, Gundogan was fantastic. I mean, that guy's a Rolls Royce of a player. Just amazing. I'm so happy that he's on this team. I'm so happy that he left Man City and decided to come to us on a free, bro. I mean, talk about winning the lottery with Gundogan and what he's been able to do this year. I mean, he's been fantastic. But yeah, man, other than that, I had that gripe to pick with Xavi because I don't see why you're taking off Rafinha and leaving on Lewandowski for the 490. But other than that, man, I have really not much to say. I was super happy with the game today. I was super happy with the game, with the way the team played. I just thought, I mean, it's the first time in a minute that we've played this well. It is the first time in a minute that we've played this well, and I'm super happy, bro. I'm super happy that we beat Getafe, like I mentioned, because I fucking hate them. I'm super happy that Fermin Lopez came off the bench. I want to see him incorporate him a lot more in this team. I think he gets like way too few playing time, in my opinion. I'm also happy that Lamine Yamal got to rest finally, the 490, and we didn't need him out there. You know, we weren't getting carried by the 16-year-old. We actually had Rafinha step up and play well. We had Joao Felix step up and play well. I'm really happy about that as well, because we cannot keep relying on a 16-year-old to carry us throughout the season. And these are performances that you build on, man. I don't want to come on here next week after the Bilbao game in San Mamés and be like, oh, you see, this is what happens. You know, we have one good game and then we fall back. I want us to build on this, bro, because I think we can. I think the last few weeks have been very promising for Barca. The results have been better. The performances overall have been better as well. And I want to see this team keep building from this and keep building from this. And look, and hopefully, bro, we build some momentum, and who knows, maybe we can get to a UCL semifinal. And then who knows what happens. But yeah, man, I'm super happy with the game today. As you guys know, usually in these Yap sessions, I'm angry, I'm bitter, I'm pissed, I'm screaming at fuck Xavi, fuck this guy. But today, again, I was mad about Xavi with the whole substitution thing, because I thought, like I mentioned, I'm going to say it one more time. I'm not sure why, but I'm going to say it one more time. I thought Rafinha deserved the full 90, but still, you know, he took him off. Like, we won the game either way, so I'm fine with that. But my only gripe about this game, Roque has to come on earlier and Fermin has to come on earlier and bring in Roque in his natural position, and stop forcing yourself to play Lewandowski the 490 just because he's Lewandowski. He's also old, bro. He could use the rest. I know he's in great shape, but he could also use the rest. So yeah, man, other than that, great game today. Great goal from Rafinha. Great pass from Christensen to Joao Felix. Great pass from Rafinha. The awareness to pass that ball behind to Frankie de Jong in that third goal. And then Fermin Lopez, great goal from him on that great run from Roque. And the pass from Frankie de Jong, who, like I mentioned today, was amazing. And yeah, man, overall, super happy with the performance. I want to know what you guys think, man. I didn't stream the game today and we win 4-0. Maybe I'm the jinx. I really don't know, but I'm just super happy. I'm super happy. And yeah, man, I'd love to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments section. But anyway, I've yapped on for too long. I love you all. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.